Hey guys, welcome to the Retro Army Podcast. I'm your host Kevin Morse, and I have a great VHS fun-loving guest with me today in Scotty Slasher.
What's up, guys?
Basically, we're going to be talking about some of the stuff from his VHS collection that he brought today. So just hang out, stick around, whatever you do while you're watching YouTube, and we'll be right back with your VHS collection, right?
Sounds good, yeah.
All right, cool. Alright guys, welcome back. So we're going to go into these VHSs, and you can kind of get an overlook of the VHSs on what you're seeing right now. But anyways, what's the first tape you got here?
Alright, well, let me preface real quick too. I think the reason why people love VHS tapes is because when you went to a VHS store, like as a kid, they had all these cool covers, like this wild shit that you'd never see, like previews, you would never see something like Lauderdale, a sex comedy starring Janine. I think this is either pre-porno or when she was trying to get out of porno. This is like early. This is 1990. And another weird thing too is like I worked in a video store from 1999 to 2003.
Okay.
When I started at Superstar Video, I know you remember Superstar Video.
I don't remember Superstar.
You remember when they had Blockbuster?
Well, see, I was from Bluefield, so we had New Concept and videos.
New Concept was fucking awesome.
I love New Concept.
I bought a lot of my VHS were probably from New Concept.
Okay.
But when I started in 1999, the whole store was VHS tapes, and we had 16 DVDs. When I left in 2003, the whole store was DVDs and about 16 VHS tapes. So it's really sad. I understand, but like DVD for me, like I got a lot now. But at the time, I didn't really want to because I had so much VHS, I didn't want to just make a jump for something that a lot of times like a DVD, it would just be the movie. A little bit better quality, yeah, but no features, nothing like that. One of the reasons I'm getting out of VHS a little bit now is because Scream Factory and people like that are releasing Blu-ray with new commentaries. They do a documentary, so it's worth $15 to $20 to buy a movie.
Well, yeah, totally.
But anyway, so here's some sex comedies. We'll do sex comedies first.
Okay, sex comedies.
So just a cool cover. I mean, it's kind of basic. It's more of a photo, but Janine Lauderdale. I love the blue and the pink.
Yeah.
It really kind of sticks out. There you go. So I can tell what we're doing here.
Yeah.
Another one, and this one, I think everybody as a kid, when you saw this movie, you were like, what in the fuck is going on?
Yeah. I actually have that one in my collection.
Porky's. And then the cover, because the kid, you're like, man, this is it's almost like porn.
Yeah.
As a kid. So, we didn't have the internet around at the time. An awesome cover, Porky's Revenge, which is Porky's 3.
That is awesome. I haven't seen that one.
Oh, really?
No.
It's good, man. And Porky's 2. Have you seen Porky's 2 the next day? This is a big box.
See, I love how CBS Fox had those.
Yeah, it's good.
And then they moved into the other.
You just sort of pull it out like that. It's got the back.
That's so cool. I get, and that's because when the video stores were the rentals.
Yeah.
The way, the bigger the box, it was obviously better.
Yeah. And when I first started though, I didn't like big boxes as much because it didn't go in my shelves as well. But then I was like, man, these big boxes are so cool because they're so big.
Yeah.
And then you can just set them up a lot easier. A lot of times, this is not a good example, but
That's not a great example at all. But hey,
another big box. I can't show you the back of it because it is an actual porno. But it's a nice big box, and that looks cool. I can show you the side. And I've gotten rid of all my big boxes except that. I used to have a nice blob one. I used to have the zombie.
oh yeah, one of these big boxes, which are the re-releases.
Yeah. I like that though. I mean, it's nice.
Yeah, it's nice, but I'm gonna say re-release on it.
Yeah. I don't know why. Like we were talking earlier, why didn't Charles Band just say, man, the re-releases?
Yeah.
I think people would have bought them more. Stay Tuned, a cool little movie. I like the cover of that with Mr. John Ritter. Let's see. Another thing, I love covers like this, The Dream Machine. Like a girl and you just know this is gonna be a cool teen comedy. Do anything with Corey Haim.
I was about to say.
I love Corey Haim. So if you put Corey Haim in anything, I would have bought it.
Yeah, especially the 80s.
Yeah. Corey Feldman too, but I don't really care too much for Corey Feldman now. But his movies back in the day were great. Another movie, and actually I haven't never watched this one, but it's got a cool painted cover. You got pizza, 2 teenagers most likely doing it. But Delivery Boys.
I don't know, that's one I really want to watch too.
Yeah, a New World video. But Looks pretty awesome.
Yeah.
This one, I think, this is one of
I remember this
fucking
one.
movie, man. Just a picture cover, but
Cool as
ice. If you grew up in the 90s, like every kid liked Vanilla Ice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but-
this is a bad movie, but it's so bad it's good.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got lines like,
Words of wisdom. Drop that zero and get with the hero.
drop the zero, get with the hero.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, totally serious. Like, that's like the pickup line. Like, if you heard it, like, what the fuck, man? But hilarious movie. Another one, this one's a nice cover.
That's a classic though.
Cheech and Chong still smoking.
Yeah.
I had a couple. I mean, I have so many I didn't want to bring, but I thought that was like a really cool cover.
Yeah, it is.
And I mean, you know, if you're a pot smoker, you know, this is where I'm gonna go. This is a joint with a bunch of smoke. This
That
is
sits
gonna be
right by Half Baked in your collection.
Yeah. Exactly. A Canon release, like Canon used to put out like the best shit in my opinion. Just because like Canon's gotten a lot of shit, and they've gotten. Have you seen those documentaries they just put out?
No, I'm not.
There's two documentaries I haven't seen. One you can get for $5 at Walmart. It's the Untold Story Canon Films.
Oh, okay.
It's like Electric Boogaloo or something like that. This is a Canon release, Masters of the Universe.
Yeah. It's got the Blockbuster sticker on the back.
it does. I like the movie actually. I'm a big Masters of the Universe fan. Not the best movie, but a pretty good movie.
It was a pretty good movie. I liked it.
It's a fish out of water movie. It's
Yeah.
hardly like, you know.
It's hard to hate
in,
that one.
yeah, he's not in Eternia, so it's, you know, you have to do something.
Van Damme.
Another Canon video, one of my favorites, Cyborg, directed by Albert Kuhn, who's on my Facebook friends list. The guy, anything he did in like 80s and 90s was like this. It was like really weird. It's like an action movie, but it's more like a sci-fi action movie.
Yeah.
And this set was going to be Spider-Man, I think.
Really?
Or no. What happened? It was Masters of the Universe 2. And they didn't get the funding for it because the movie didn't do well, so they made Cyborg. That's what it was.
Gotcha.
So the set pieces and stuff, a lot of it was from Masters of the Universe. A couple other, this is like some black exploitation stuff. I think it just looks like a funny movie. Disco Godfather, you got the pink backing. It makes you want to like watch that.
Yeah.
I still haven't watched. I picked this up like a year ago at Shaka Khan and haven't watched it yet. And Blackula. This is pretty good. There's another sequel to this too. Now we're going to the horror, which is the best.
Yay! The one everybody loves.
Oh, and I forgot to do this at the beginning of the show. I'm giving you two VHS today.
Really?
One is Terror Vision. It's not in the best shape, but it's fucking awesome.
Dude, I gotta watch that tonight.
It's hilarious. The other one is Turtles. It's a cartoon, Invasion of the Punk Rock Frogs.
Okay, that's awesome.
So hopefully they both play well.
Well, thank you. That is awesome.
I meant to do that at the beginning of the show, but I fucked it all up. But it's okay. All right, let's go into some horror. Sundown.
Sundown.
You ever seen this?
No.
This is a really good movie. Has a bunch of fucking people.
That
Bruce
cover.
Campbell, David Carradine. Who else is in this? Just like everybody that's once you see him, you're like, oh fuck, I know that person.
Yeah.
A really good vampire western.
Dude, I gotta watch that.
I'll let you borrow it if you want to, actually. I have it out on DVD, so
Really?
check that out.
Okay.
This one, I had a doctor the other day, like it screwed up in my old VHS player, so I had to like take the backing out
Oh.
and fix it. But so I haven't watched it, but
The Terror Within.
it looks pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
It's even one of those like nice plastic.
I know, I was like, you have the plastic protective case on it.
Well, a few of these I have picked up that would have these at these video stores. I guess they use them because, you know, people.
Yeah, people would be handling the
Yeah.
boxes and all.
Next, we'll get to two holographic or hologram covers. We got Mirror Mirror 2, and you know, yeah, you can kind of see what it's doing.
Yeah.
It's like blank, I think, and then there's like a fucking raven in there. Yeah, breaking through the glass. These are as a kid too. It's like when I saw stuff like that. Maybe
Yeah, it made you want to pick it up and actually watch it because they went the extra mile on just the packaging
Yeah.
with it.
And that's the whole thing with VHS. They really took their time. Like a lot of times when the DVDs came out, they would just like do a picture. It'd just be a picture or an image from the movie, and that was so lazy. And I was like, I don't want to fucking pick that up. I don't want to put it in my collection because it doesn't look cool.
Yeah.
And that's like half the reason like you'd rent stuff. The next is Bram Stoker's Shadow Builder, and it's another pretty cool little.
That is awesome.
And a pretty decent movie from what I remember. I mean, it's like new CGI from like 90 something or late 90s.
No, it's tough watching CGI now from the old
Yeah,
stuff.
it is.
Like if you watch Jurassic Park, you can definitely tell the CGI.
Mm-hmm.
And then as a kid, of course, you had your rose-colored glasses on, and
Right.
everything looked amazing.
Yeah. But I mean, sometimes it works.
It does.
You know what I hate is the new CGI when it's really bad. Like it's just like why even put it in there?
We're not going to talk about Ghostbusters, are we?
I want to see it. I'm sorry. Okay. All right. Killer Clowns. This is not the original cover, but a pretty cool cover. The original cover's on the back. It had a clown spinning the world. But if you haven't seen Killer Clowns,
You're missing out.
Yeah. Pick Killer Clowns up on anything. It's on everything.
Yeah, it's a classic.
Another cool one. Anytime there was like scantily clad girls with a killer in the frame somehow.
I have not seen that since I went to New Concept
Really?
when I was a kid. I remember that cover, but I never remember seeing it.
And-
$59.95.
$59.95 was the suggested retail price. This is what the video stores pay for.
Yeah.
When I worked, they paid this much, and then the more they would get, the cheaper they would become.
Yeah.
So a lot of times if they'd get 20, 30 copies, it would be like, 14 or $10. But like if you bought one copy of Slumber Party Massacre, it would cost at the video store $60 to get. At the time, though, I mean, it's still for what do they charge? Like somewhere between $2 to $4.
Yeah, like $2 to $4 a rent until like it got to the point where they weren't making money
Right.
anyways, and the video stores were losing out. And you had like Blockbuster, 5 rentals for 5 nights for $5.
Which was cool, but it was Blockbuster. It
It
only
was-
had like mainstream movies.
I never liked Blockbuster.
That's the reason why I didn't like it. At least Superstar would get like indie stuff. They get like Full Moon stuff.
Yeah, there's still a video store down the street here.
Yeah, and it's pretty cool. Video Mart, right?
Yeah, Video Mart. I haven't got a membership there, but somebody was telling me about it. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, Matt Beat goes there all the time. Matt
Does
Beat,
it?
Yeah. So he says it's awesome. They still get cool shit. But I don't think they have any VHS anymore, which sucks. They used to have a shit ton. The next one is Black Roses. You seen Black Roses?
I have not.
It's an awesome like metal horror film.
That has like the most righteously amazing cover.
It's pretty awesome. I would recommend this to anybody. Yeah, I think you can get this on DVD too. But yeah, another one, and I got the original poster of this too.
Really?
And you got this,
Yeah, I got that one upstairs.
but Dr. Giggles. It's just a cool cover. Anytime like the killer is a little bit in the frame, listen, he's got his eyes in. He's like standing in front of a house with a scalpel. But only a few more left. The Dead Next Door. A very cheap movie, like but pretty good.
Yeah.
Nice zombie. April Fool's Day. A cool 80s slasher. The twist is, you know the twist of this?
Mm-mm.
Nobody's actually dead. They get
April
killed on
Fools.
screen, but it's just like a big April Fool's joke.
That's great.
Some people love this, some people hate it. I liked it. A classic, Night of the Creeps. With the best tagline. The good news is your date is here. The bad news is he's dead. And Tom Atkins actually says that in the movie.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Night of the Comet.
Another classic, if you haven't seen it, you get Night of the Comet. It stars Kelly Maroney from Chopping Mall. I wish I had Chopping Mall on
That'd be
VHS.
cool.
I have it on DVD.
There's these.
Okay, well the first one, these are new VHS. Now the first one I won't do is actually not one that I have anything to do with, but it's a new VHS called Don't Go to the Reunion. And they released this a couple years back. The director, Kevin Summerfield, is on my Facebook, but he's from California and he's just doing like these really indie movies, but he's doing them really well, and I would recommend getting this. I think you can still get this.
Really?
If not, you can get the DVD or the Blu-ray. The next two, this was like the first movie I was actually ever in. It was Pork Chop 3D, and we decided to release these. So we like did like the old school like boxes where you have no clue what's going on because there's no pictures.
Yeah.
With like a funny like.
It's nothing like this.
Yeah,
This is the.
that's the actual. Yeah.
No, this is the actual.
And there's like no pictures.
Yeah.
Much pictures on that. But so when we put like a. When Eamon did these, he put like a description that sort of fits the movie, but sort of doesn't. Like, it's just kind of funny if you actually watch the movie. And then the last one is one that I shot, and I was actually in this too. I have a sex scene in this one.
Really?
Yeah. Pig Girl.
It reminds me of the Columbia style box with the red borders.
Yeah, I like that. Amy did a good job on those.
Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, because when you got like Ghostbusters, you know that.
These are
that-
awesome because you can see it, but I can set it and just
Yeah.
leave it so you can like put these out for people to see. So that was it.
Yeah, that was a small chunk of your collection too.
Yeah, I still like got about 300 or 400 more tapes probably, and I'm gonna dwindle it down to about 100.
Yeah. Now I've been trying to go to that place in Brushfork, Spookables,
Uh-huh.
because I heard they have some tapes down there.
Yeah, he does. Jason's got a lot of cool stuff.
Okay, I haven't met Jason. I
Okay.
stopped in. I've been by there like 10 times now. Never opened a single time.
Yeah, what you gotta do is you gotta wait for him on Facebook to say I'm open that day,
Mhm.
and then you'll go down there.
So I just need to add him as a friend.
Yeah, Adam's Jason Scott.
It's like I don't know you, dude, but I really want to come to your store.
Yeah. If I ever go, I'll just hit you up
Okay, cool.
because it's a nice. It's got a bunch of like memorabilia and shit like
Well,
that.
it's right below where I work, and I work Sundays.
Oh, yeah,
So
it
when I
is.
take lunch, I'll go down there.
Mhm.
Like I thought I had him one day, because like the car was there. I went up to the door, it was locked,
Oh, that sucks.
and I was like, oh.
You gotta, yeah, we gotta get down there.
Yeah, but that looks like a really cool place to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyways, I guess that's pretty much it for us.
Cool.
That was fun.
It was fun.
I'm glad you got to come down
I
here.
am too, man. I haven't been down here in a while.
Yeah, thanks for these. I actually have one of the Turtles ones, but I have like the Burger King Turtle movies.
Isn't that, I think that might be the Burger King turtle.
No, it had a different color because it has
Oh.
like a green. But I'll show it to you later.
Okay.
This, I don't know nothing about this.
Oh, Terror Visions is a great horror comedy.
Now, since I know you were into video collecting,
Mm-hmm.
of course, I've started giving my guests gifts for coming down.
Oh, sweet.
So, this is Resident Evil on video CD
Nice.
from Hong Kong.
That just looks cool as shit, man. Thank you. I'm actually a fan of these. I liked. This is my favorite one actually. This is part 3.
Awesome.
I thought like the 1 was kind of weak, but okay. 2 got better, and this one I thought was perfect. And then they kind of went downhill.
Yeah, I figured there were some obscure video formats like Laserdisc and stuff. I'm like,
Very cool,
VCD
It's awesome.
is as close as I was getting.
Sweet, man. Thank you.
Yeah,
Appreciate
no
it.
problem. Appreciate you coming out. This has been Scott.
Scotty
Scotty
Slasher. Look me up on Twitter at Scotty Slasher. That's with the Y.
Yeah, he actually does horror movie reviews, or used to.
Yeah, I used to. I'm probably gonna get back into it one of these days.
Yeah.
I just been filming Steven doing Wake the Fuck Up, so just,
Yeah.
it takes a lot of my time to deal with his drunken antics.
Yeah, Nate and I gave y'all a shout out last show.
Oh, really? He's on eBay now. I can't remember his name. It's like Geek Approval Code. I think it's Geek Approval Code. So if you want comics, and I'll probably put some of the VHS up on there for sale. So
We'll have some links down below.
yeah.
Alright guys, well we're out of here. We thank you guys for watching. Try to catch me next week on another episode of the Retro Army Podcast, exclusively on the Indie Earth YouTube channel. Like, subscribe, share. We're out of here. Beer.
Awesome. That was fun. Thank you, man. This is awesome, dude.
Yeah.